Good morning, all my beautiful people. It's a pretty morning out. I think it looks really nice. I was just woke up and making a coffee. And my little Robin was just sitting here waiting for me. She's such a cutie patootie. I'm sitting here eating my breakfast, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. I'm full, actually. I was just sitting here thinking, I'm going to make a whole video on how to make your life special. Because you are special. As I say, how I make my life pretty princess. So I'm going to show you all the little things I do to make it that way. By the way, the coffee's fabulous this morning. You know, sometimes it just hits right. Today's one of those days. So this video is going to be all about making yourself special, because you are. A very loud cardinal visiting me. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Coming in a little closer. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, the robin and the cardinal, they hang out. That's weird, eh? They're always together. Last year, too. It's a really little thing that I do to make my life romanticized, or pretty princess, as I say, is I collect really pretty dishes that are china. I paid like probably $5 for 6 of them. So, I mean, they don't have to be expensive. These are my summer collection. And I think the whole thing I paid $10 or $12 for it. And that's a set of 2, but 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8 dishes. Things like that. That's how I make my life pretty, princess. Just little things. And who doesn't want to eat off china? And why shouldn't we eat off bone china? We deserve it. Just saying. Another thing I do is I collect linen napkins from the thrift stores. I have tons. These are just the ones I use every day. But I have really pretty ones, which I can show you. But these ones are my everyday ones. And I'm not using paper towel, which is better for the environment. And I want to wipe my face with real linen than paper. My drawer with a big collection. These ones are beautiful. They're from the Sutton Hotel, which was a beautiful hotel here in Toronto. No longer. And then, like, I have tons. Some stripes, some floral. I have black and white. I have pink and white. I have lots of different varieties. And I keep them all in this drawer here. And tablecloths and things like that. But these are really beautiful linens that I paid no money for, but yet they look elegant and pretty princess. This is a little thing, and maybe not for everybody, but I do little things like this with the chandelier and the pretty flowers and the silver, and I know it's outside in the garden, but it romanticizes my life in the garden, as does most of the stuff in the garden romanticize my life. I'm gonna go out and go see what I can find for the front. Looking good. There's something here. Hold on. This cabinet definitely romanticizes my life. I find it so enchanting. I was just watering the impatiens on my way out, and I thought, oh, I need a pop like that up here. That's so pretty. Pretty princess. I know this isn't a lot to a lot of people. I add little things in, like the pillowcases I just added. They're very, very reasonable price, $5. And a little pop of the flowers. And now the porch just looks romantic and pretty princess. Time to get a pitcher of lemonade and sit out here and read a good book. Got a nice footstool. Anybody wants to stop by, have a pitcher of lemonade on the go. Those are the little things, but they're special and they romanticize my own life. And nothing's wrong with that. Don't forget to romanticize your life, everybody. I say it all the time. Another way I like to romanticize my life is to buy myself fresh cut flowers. I don't do it all the time, and maybe not often enough, but I do and do it for myself. And I quite enjoy it. And sometimes when the flower's overpriced, buy some in the greenery. because that's usually on a good price. I was gonna buy fresh roses, and they were 20 some dollars, 22 or something. And I decided I have roses grown in my own yard. So I bought some greenery, and it was $4 for all this greenery. So I'm just gonna add some of my own roses. And that's how I'm gonna pretty princess my life on a dime. It makes my life beautiful, makes my house look nice, and it smells amazing. So it's pretty princess in every way. But those little things, if I couldn't get roses from outside, I would just buy some and put them in a really pretty vase. And this vase is the one I just got thrifting. But it makes my house look pretty, so therefore it makes me feel good. Everything's pretty princess. This is just a little thing, but I have a decanter beside my bed with fresh water that I put in every day. And I have that for nighttime or when I'm in my room. And I just think it's so beautiful, and it's a very pretty decanter. Also behind it, I'm doing a collection of holding hands. There's a picture of my daughter and son-in-law, my girlfriend and I, my daughter and I. This one's the one that started it. We were in New York. And it's beautiful to have that. I think it's lovely. I'm gonna add some more. I'm just gonna have to take some pictures when I'm with my friends. And the little collie is very romanticizing my life, because when I was a child, we had a collie dog named Lady for years. So that's definitely special to me. So all those little things romanticize my life. I have lots of really pretty princess things on my dressing table that definitely romanticize my life, like perfumes and jewelry and pretty containers. And I collect these at the thrift store. Everything here pretty much at the thrift store. That's my daughter and I in New York. Whoops, I just slid down. But yes, these are little things, but I find they romanticize my life. Also, pretty things like negligees or really pretty robes. I collect them, throw them in the thrift store, and I wear them around. Why shouldn't I? I'm single, but doesn't mean I can't look pretty for myself. Well, I'm not doing anything too fancy. It's just me and the dog named Boo. Anyways, I'm just gonna dust up in here. I can see dust bunnies, and call it a day in the bedroom. Don't forget to romanticize your life on your own terms. Something else I like to do to romanticize my life is I like to have a nice bath with Epsom salts or bubble bath. And I put a nice candle on, and I just reflect on my day and enjoy myself. These are the little things that I like to do for myself. Well, I started out here this morning, and I'm going to end here. I just had a really nice bath. It's around 9:30. And these are just a few things I do to make my life pretty princess. I'm not saying you have to do these things, but do nice things for yourself. Treat yourself good. Make yourself special. And like this kind of little stuff out here, like that I do, nobody else sees this but me, so I'm truly doing it for myself. I mean, I hardly ever have company. Most of my friends don't live in the city anymore. And I don't have a lot of friends either. So the few good friends I do have don't live here, so I don't see them all the time. I only get to see them a couple times a year. But I just want you to take the time for yourself and make your own life really pretty. If that's sitting down at the end of the night with a glass of wine, mine is with a coffee or a tea. Everybody's different, and everybody finds different things that makes them happy. But I truly love sitting out here. This makes me truly happy, this little garden space. I absolutely love it. It's my sanctuary. Like I said, I started here and I ended here. I am going to end this video. Please have a pretty princess day. The sky is absolutely gorgeous this evening. It's beautiful out. It's about 27 Celsius, so what's that, 85? It's been warm all week. It's beautiful out. It's It's a little gray here, but it is getting late. I don't think they're gray rain clouds. I think they're more evening clouds. But I am closing. Loves everybody. Have a beautiful evening. And always make your life pretty, princess. Ciao.